Hello and welcome back to State of Decay 2 here in Drucker County in the Nightmare Zone. And as you saw in the last episode, Whitney, heroine of the episode I believe, limped home in a burning pickup truck after trying to kill another bunch of hostile survivors to get a guy to join our community, which didn't go at all well. So we're back with Ernesto. Whitney needs a good long rest. She has got to her cardio 6 stars, 7 stars even. So we can choose a skill. We'll do that when she activates again and we'll talk about that then. For now we're with Ernesto, who's he's all rested. He's nearly filled up that citizenship bar, so we could select him as a leader soon, but we'll talk about that again because I think we just need to get on here. Now we're going to equip the 8-slot backpack. We're going to leave the pistol at home and the hatchet at home because the hatchet is quite a weak weapon. Deteriorates very quickly. I'm not sure why we're not getting pictures for the crowbar, etc., but who cares? Right. We want, ideally, that wants 21 screws of repair. That's pretty battered. Crikey, we haven't got many screws. We're going to take the rebar. It's not great. It'll do the job for now. We're going to take, I think for now we're just going to grab the AK. We've got no more ammo for it. We've got more for the Beretta. But we'll take the AK for now. We are out of materials. That's the easiest problem to solve, to be honest with you. Materials are not a hard thing to find usually. We can always put a radio call out if we're desperate. Consumable wise, we have 1 petrol bomb. We shall take that. We shall leave the others. We need to get a supply of explosives or something before we can even start tackling Bravehearts. Bravehearts? Blood plagues. Plague hearts. Crikey. Right. We'll have a quick look at the map. Something else we've got to do is find some shorter ways around the map. Now there's this trackway that we can use to kind of get across here more directly. We will look for a shortcut in daylight hours somewhere across this part of the map. There must be a better way than driving all the way around here. We haven't really had the opportunity to explore and do that. Now what I do want to do, we need to just get on with some basic salvaging. We've got the van up here that we found when we were out and about. It's got a bit of petrol in it. It's ready to go. It's got 8 slots cargo capacity. The car we have at the moment is battered, but we did find, remember in the last episode, our aunt's vagabond, kind of a Jeep type vehicle down here. So I think we're going to go down here first of all and look for some food, possibly some medicine and possibly some materials, and we're going to do that on foot and we're going to do it very carefully. So Ernesto, off we go. I'm just going to do a final check on your inventory because errors have been made, as we know. Yes, everyone is pestering me, and by everyone I mean Whitney. Right, what we got out here, we really need to be careful. Our top priority now is to recruit another member to our enclave. Basically the number of people, I can hear a bloody horde. No, is that just you? The number of people we've got in our pool is basically our hit points, and we need some more. I don't know what happens if we get down to 1 survivor. I have got a save game where I actually restarted this map on nightmare mode. I just wanted to see if I got like a really bad startup. There's a horde over there. Don't really want to fight a horde yet. Is there a screamer? And in terms of what I found, it was different, but it was about the same. But what actually happened is, end of the first day, a Juggernaut got into the compound, killed the active character. Whilst I was selecting the character I wanted to then take control of, the second character got killed. So by the time I'd respawned into the game, I was a sole survivor on day 1. I might actually use that save as a stream one day just for a laugh, see how long I can live, or maybe another playthrough, who knows. I'm really not sure what to do here. I'm not inactive because I'm talking to you. I'm inactive because I'm really unsure. of the best course of action. I can get down this way. Screamer over there. I'm forgetting the controls completely. I haven't got a scope. Screamer down. The horde is still up there. That's nice. There doesn't seem to be much around here. Good. These food shacks are usually full of seeds and maybe a bag of food. We've got to... What's our priority? Let's get, if we can, some materials back first, just to get the morale sorted out. There may be another bag of medicine in there, I don't know. Right, I'll take this guy down. This is where we had to leg it before we finished searching this building, because a horde came in through this door, if you remember. Of armoured zombies, the worst kind. Well, not the worst kind, but in our situation they're all pretty grim. Let's just see. If it is a bag of medicine, it's handy to know. No, there you go. At least we know that building's clear now. We've got... Is he looking this way? And the horde's just up there. Crikey. And the door is over there. It's not going to be easy to get in and out of here without aggroing that horde. It really isn't. Let's just take out these guys here. Do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna grab them and do them like that with our sort of sidearm to preserve our weapon as much as possible. There's one here. We can get behind him. Take him down. There we go. Please be unlocked, little door.
This place is clean.
That was lucky. Search. We're going to watch the door. I didn't hear a noise from the zombie like we'd aggroed. Oh, I have now. There's a bag of supplies. There's the view through my jumper. Even these... It's getting a bit noisy out there, isn't it? Even these crappy weapons that we're picking up, they can be scrapped for screws. So everything is coming with us that we can carry right now. What else is there to search? Oh, it's getting really noisy out here. The horde is upon me. We're running. Not running that way. At least now we can run back this way. Let's get that snack down. Let's keep running. The horde hopefully will de-aggro most of it.
Gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, I know. Right, that's cool. Is it only these two? Fantastic, that worked. Right, that's them taken care of. No bullets used. One snack. And we got our bag of materials. That's not bad going. I think I'm probably going to steer clear of that area for a little while. But well done. Ernesto. And the other thing with only having 2 survivors left is that our manpower count is now down. I don't think materials are much of a priority. Oh, I need to go over here, don't I? In terms of building stuff at our shelter, or our base, because... Where are we? Let's have a recap. We haven't even fixed some of this stuff. We got beaten up, look, in an invasion. We'll repair that. See, we've got 2 labour. It costs to do this repair. It's going to take 15 minutes. We've only got 2. If you have one person left, I don't think I'd even be able to fix this stuff up. Luckily, we don't really need 2 bedrooms right now. We've got 2 spare beds, so that's not a priority. Infirmary is cool. To upgrade that, we need somebody who knows computers, and we need some power, and we need lots of materials. We could upgrade the garden if somebody learns the gardening skill, which we could do, but we're still short of materials to do that, so we'll wait for now. Okay, so that was successful. We've aided everyone's morale. We're now stable again. That's good. Right, now we've got the wits maxed out here. Scouting or stealth? Now, scouting will put enemies on my mini-map, which might be very, very handy. Give me a better idea, especially if I need to go out and it gets dark. Gun durability is increased, which is good. And I detect buildings, etc., and identify them from further away. Stealth, I can kind of sprint sneak. I can open doors quietly. I've got less likelihood of making a noise when I'm searching, and I can get really close sneaking around these zombies without them detecting me. I think I'm going to go for scouting. I think enemy detection is really going to help, because it's going to stop me getting caught out quite as badly as I have been. So we're going to go for that. So he's got backpacking, carry more stuff basically, and he's also got increased stamina, and scouting, more likely to spot the zombies. Right, now back to the map. One of the advantages of recording your playthrough is that you spot the things, you get a second opportunity to spot the things you missed. And the van up here with 8 slots we'd really like. Somewhere on this road is a truck, and on the back of it is a container with a kind of military symbol on it, which means it might contain something really good weapon wise. We've got to get into these infestations at some stage, but again, until we get a vehicle, we can not really going anywhere. We can't make a toolkit. The horde is still prowling around down by that shed. Who have we got here? They need backup, but I can't really get to them. Dalton is miles away. Survivor activity. I could try to get around this horde and see what's going on over here. Again, it may be an opportunity to recruit somebody. So let's do that. Again, it's going to have to be on foot. The other things I've learnt from watching the footage back is I really need, once I start getting tired, to ease off on the sprinting around. I've really fatigued myself by sprinting whilst I'm just kind of searching, partly for impatience and frustration when I can't find the boxes. Right. Sorry, I'm just getting myself used to the controls. I've been playing Vigor, which is another third-person survival game, and I turn 50 next week and I get confused. Right. It's looking pretty clear down here. Once we get over to where this survivor is, we're quite close to that jeep, and it has got enough petrol to get us home. So let's see this person, get us a working vehicle, and then see what else we can get done. I'm also going to try and keep all the episodes down to, I don't know, 30-35 minutes. The last one got a little bit out of hand due to that huge excursion. So I'm still working on what all this is about. I don't really want to use the gun unless I need to. And stealth killing is good for my scouting skill. Oh look, they're looking in opposite directions, which doesn't help. Come on. There's another horde over the back there, look. Crikey. Right, we're going to stealth kill one of these fools. Wow, can I get away with this? It didn't work so well when I tried to pick off the back zombies in that horde, did it? But these guys seem completely oblivious. Right, there you go. I'm going to stay sneaking if you don't mind. We're going to have a quick look on the map. I'm going to select that mission so we get the waypoint on the mini-map. We have to be a bit careful here. This terrain's a bit glitchy to get up. I'm not getting up that way at all. Not sneaking. Let's go around here. Trying to stay away from these guys. Oh, somebody behind me, that's okay. Where is there somebody? I've got a blip on my mini-map, but no visible zombie. That's odd. Oh, also from looking back at the footage, there's a screamer. I have noted that some of those bloaters I've been setting off are not there. So
Yeah, that'll keep you quiet.
that's something to consider. Sometimes the game loads in a little bit funny. I did make some of those episodes pretty much in one run. So maybe that'll not be so bad, I don't know. I've had games where you load in and just weird glitches happen. I've got some clips of it. I might put them together one day. Usually just exit the game and reload. I may as well search some stuff while we're here. I've got a friend to fight with if it comes to that. Yeah, you reload the game and the glitch will normally disappear. So whether those bloaters were just a temporary glitch or something we're going to have to just accept as part of this universe, I don't know. Come on, where are you, dude? You could at least come out and say hello. Reggie. I'm going to search this if you don't mind before we speak to you. You got a nice sword. I like your sword. New survivors can also bring some nice equipment and weapons into your... You're just going to trade, are you? Oh. Let's see. Okay.
Are you up for some trading?
Why not?
Got guns to sell. Oh. Now, Precision Glock 17 is a nice weapon. It durability goes down a little bit slower, I think. How much influence have we got? We got enough. I think a gun would help, and they've got some ammo. What have I got to sell her? I should have... Oh, will I regret selling? No, let's just buy... I'm going to buy the gun.
Cool shit.
I've actually completed the mission. See if there's anything else you'd like to trade. Okay.
Want to trade?
There is. I'd like those bullets.
Thank you.
She's off.
Stay safe.
I was going to buy another snack, but we'll manage. Right, is there anything else to search here? There's one more box somewhere to search. Anything in here? I don't think I need to stay sneaking. Famous last words. Certainly noisy outside. There's a horde out in the back garden now. So we're going out the front door. We killed the screamer out here. We're going to be pre-stealthed. Just going to check there isn't a box here. Nope. What about out on these barbecue tables? I've been up. Ah, yes, we've got something here. Look. Ammo box. Let's see. The loot can be quite random.
Not bad.
We've got a road flare. I've got no room for anything. We'll leave the road flare. You can use those as distractions. The problem is there are some distractions that are great, because even if the zombies are after you, if you chucked a roll of firecrackers over your shoulder, the zombies would be distracted by them. In this mode, that is not the case. Once zombies are aggroed on you, the distractions won't de-aggro them. So, not as useful as they used to be. Never something I used a lot. I'm just going to use that bandage. Why not? Oh, crikey. Look at me flicking around the barbecue. I'm glad it didn't make a sound. Right, the Jeep is over there. There's no zombies between the Jeep and I, so we're going this way. The horde's wandering off, which is nice. Oh, something there. No, no, that was the flare. Right, let's have a little jog. We'll get behind this guy. Where's he gone? Have that. Cool. And then we can run. Why not? It's quiet. It's quiet. There's a juggernaut up there and a feral up there. Don't want to go that way. Are you drivable? I've done all this on the premise that you're drivable. Oh, that's not going to help. The vehicles really vary in maneuverability and acceleration. Some of them can be faster than you really want them to be. Now, I think this is going to save us a bit of petrol and a bit of aggravation. There you go, we're going to start using that route. We've got ourselves a vagabond. How many slots have you got, vagabond? You've got 6, as many as the pickup, so that's fine. And we can just put all this stuff away. Only got 1 snack on me now, but I think that'll be okay. We're going to grab that fuel can. We're going to gas up the vagabond. And we're going to head to where that crate of perhaps good military equipment might be. Perhaps grab that van. Although now we've filled this with precious fuel, that may not be a priority. But certainly just get on with some general looting. And see what we find, and try to find quieter areas, and do as much as we can during the day. Look at, yeah, this, I don't actually like this Jeep much at all. It's in the dark, when I'm panicking, I might be hitting stuff. That's really, I don't know. There's a real military truck, which is great and big and tough, but really slow to accelerate, which means it quite often gets covered in zombies, which kind of counteracts its toughness. Can I get back out? No. Okay. I'm going to start messing around a bit like this to try to find little shortcuts. I'm not going to do it in the dark. Way too dangerous. Right. Eyes peeled. This truck here. You. Right, there's a couple of zombies there. We're going to get out the vehicle now, because the vehicle itself, the noise is attracting zombies in. So we'll go toe to toe. The vehicle's within panic sprint distance, and we'll get these guys. Dead. Just kept going there to kill them without taking a snack. Good. If there's like 2 or 3, you can usually battle your way through it. We're going to go into sneak. This is marking on the side. There you go. Oh, don't make me. Are you going to make me stand up to loot it? Yes, you are. Horrible game. Blood plague fumes coming out there. Come on, what you got? Are you 7 screws? Oh man, those crates, I picked all the good weapons out of those. LMGs, silenced SMGs with integrated silencers so it doesn't affect weapon wear, and I've got some screws. Whoa. Okay, we quiet map. we're going to search some places while we're here. The van is there. We've got a shed there. We're going to leave the Jeep here. Oh, crikey. How many are here? 3. This might be a job for the AK. Oh, I missed him. Oh, that'll do. They're over here. So hopefully the noiseless fighting is not going to attract too many of their friends. Ooh, right. And another one. This is nice. They're coming into me one at a time from the surrounding area. Come on, let's have a little rest. Oh, that's lovely. No scope, one shot, headshot. Just what we wanted. Oh, there's the van over there. And it is grabbable. I really want to go easy on this ammo. So, I didn't do that. Where did that bloater go off? This is marked as a horde. He's just climbed over that truck. Right. He's gone. Right. I think we've got a little bit of space now. I don't know. I heard a bloater go off. I've no idea where. So those guys have wandered up the hill. Anything to get in here? Some of these little sheds, they look quite innocuous. There's one on one of the maps that's always full of guns. Some like Prepper's shed. Now next door to the blood plague. So we're going to be really careful.
Okay.
Heads up, kids.
Wandering trader. Mysterious wandering trader. They're miles away though. Mysterious wandering traders usually have the better stuff, although that's not always the case. There are kind of factions in the story of the game. So there's like the guys that will have good medical supplies, the guys that will have like the special forces weaponry. Whitney, don't need any. There's notes, sheets of paper are all just kind of little bits of backstory. Some of them are not even that. There's no point in collecting them whatsoever. I'm sure there isn't. Right, I've got my fatigue bar up now. Bloody seeds. So I must cut down on unnecessary sprinting. I must consider not being here.
We've got a problem here that needs attention right now.
Oh no.
Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this?
I
Shouldn't
don't
take
think
me
that's.
long to finish this up.
I don't think it's my
This
medicine
town
that's been
needs a blood
stolen.
war. We can't stand by and watch bullshit like this happen.
Oh, that sounds fighty. Right, my options are. No, that's got bugger all fuel in it now. Back in the Jeep. I'm not going to get the van now. Oh no, no, that's sprinting. Caught myself there. I could do a little bit more looting if it's still quiet around here. That's for sure. Oh, nice bunch wandering around over there. I don't mind taking down a horde. I just want to make sure it's only one horde. That's basically where I am.
We should be proud of what we've done here.
Armored dude. That horde's coming towards me, so there's no point in stealthing towards them. If I'm going to go in, I want to go in hot, but I don't want these guys coming in behind me. But the problem is, if a zombie gets on you and grabs you and just pins you, and a horde can get on you at the same time, that is a quick way to lose a lot of health. Right, he's going away. The horde. Is it still a horde? There's 2 of them marked on the map, but how many zombies does this involve? They're wandering that. He's going that way. I cannot see a horde now anywhere.
Found another bloater.
Have we? Around this corner. Let's take this bloater out if we can see him. It says there's a horde. That's a horde. 1, 2. I'm trying to use a bit of cheeky camera work to peek over this fence. There's one there. Sounds like someone wants to come and say hello, but I can't see who. Ah, there you are. There's 2 hordes marked on the map, but this one seems to be 2 zombies. Oh, no, it's more than 2 zombies, isn't it? And like, I haven't seen the bloater yet. He must be laid down up here somewhere. Oh no, there he is, look. Right, the zombies should go to the gas and not to me. I'm still sneaking. Right, that's okay, that worked. I'm gutted by the lack of loot in that truck. It's a little bit too busy around here and it's starting to get dark. I'm going to head back. Because I also think we're up around the 30-35 minute mark. And that might do for this episode. What I've also... This is a weird one. I've driven up and down here, haven't I, with hordes and bloaters all over it. It never occurred to me to drive round them. Although there were a lot of rocks and stuff in there. So I do have to be very careful at night that I don't just bash into something. Even what looks like a small rock can stop you dead and really damage your vehicle. So, I don't know. Hello. Right. The horde might not bother coming this far after me. If they do, we'll take them. That's what I say. No, they're de-aggroing over there anyway. The horde are wandering off. I don't think I even put anything in the trunk, did I? It wasn't a very successful looting run. But I think you can see the direction we're going in now. Let's see.
Someone needs to step up and take charge of this group.
Yeah, I know. We do need to appoint a leader very soon. We're just going to put this stuff away. We got screws and seeds from our run. Oh, I love this map. Right, it's very dark in here. I'll just stand out here. We'll have a look at the community. Whitney, You're all good. You're all pretty much all fixed up. You could be the leader. We now have mending, which is +5 max health, I think, for everybody. If I made him leader, he'd want to be sheriff. And again, that involves fighting. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to do that quite yet. I just heard a feral. We're going to call it an episode there. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you see where we're going now. We're going to be slow and steady. We've got to be stealthy. We've got to be careful, or we're not going to survive. It's as simple as that. So please leave us a like if you're enjoying this. Any comments would be nice. I don't think I've had any feedback on the State of Decay videos yet. So please give me a little bit. And yeah, subscribe if you want to stay in touch. For now, take care and goodbye.